go get it involved, yeah. Put 80 foes on lanes, I rob how you think it is spokes. We did it, we said it, we spoke, yeah. We put it out, thought it was smoke, this 504, She's at home, right down the street, from Alamo, yeah. Parked the days in, and taking no days in.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be coming at y'all with a video, but this video is a little bit different. So in Shinobi Striker, we have a lot of DLCs here, but here I just wanted to say some DLCs that I probably would think would be cool to see in Shinobi Striker. So this game is called Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, but I feel like we do not have enough Boruto character DLCs in this game. So here are a few characters that I think would be cool to see them in Shinobi Striker. So first off, we're gonna be talking about Shinki here. So Shinki is Gaara's son in Boruto, and he basically has the same powers that Gaara has, but he like has this black iron sand. So here are some of the jutsus that I think would be cool that could come if Shinki was a DLC in this game. So what would be cool to have as a ninjutsu 1 would be Iron Sand Black Wings. And basically these are the wings that Shinki has that he creates out of his black iron sand, and it would be cool if like basically this jutsu worked like kind of like Angelic Advent, where you would fly up in the air, but like instead of just like, you know, throwing paper kunai, you would be able to throw like a myriad of feathers down at your opponent, but then also call them back, because that was something that Shinki did in the tuning exams when he was going against Sarada. So, and then for the Ninjutsu 2 would be like Black Iron Fist, and I feel like this would be cool to have two kind of activations sort of. So basically the first one, you would be able to grab your opponent like with your sand, and then like for another activation you would be able to use the sand to block yourself from like getting hit. Like it doesn't matter which activation is first, but like I feel like it would be cool to have two activations. And then like for the ultimate, it could be like, so the ultimate, it could be this secret technique that Shinki has. It's actually this puppet that he has, that he learned how to use this technique from Konkuro actually. And not a lot of people remember it because it happened like during his fight versus Kinshiki, I believe is his name. Against his fight, he was fighting fighting Kinshiki, and he used this puppet. The technique is called Ultimate Secret Technique Black Iron. And basically the black iron puppet like would clamp onto you and like put a seal on you and seal you away. And I feel like this would be a cool ultimate, and it would, in the game, it would basically be the finishing ultimate. Like once you got in this seal, you would be done. And basically that's gonna be it for Shinki. I feel like this could either be a range. I feel like this would mostly be a ranged class, but I feel like it could also be a defense class. Then another character that I feel like it would be really cool to see in the game is Sumire. She didn't really play that big of a part in the anime. She was just there for the academy arc. She was kind of the villain for the first part of it, and then she turned good. But in the manga, she does play a big part in the Code arc, and that is getting animated in the anime right now. So they'll be probably showing more of her in the anime, but I feel like she would be a cool character to see in game as a DLC. And her first ninjutsu, I will believe that would be cool as to come with DLC, would be her water release spirit wave. Basically it's basically like this sniper jutsu, but like she makes this like finger gun, and then it shoots out water, basically what the second Mizukage kind of does. So I feel like that could, if a second Mizukage came as DLC, they could also bring that jutsu with him. But yeah, that's, I feel like a jutsu that they could bring into the game. For the Ninjutsu 2, there's not really anything specific. I feel like any other water jutsu, or like some kind of taijutsu, because Sumire is really good at taijutsu. Some other taijutsu could be cool as a second ninjutsu for this. I can't really think of one. That her ultimate, I would feel like it would be similar to Konohamaru's ultimate, where you summon Nue, and I feel like it could, like, if you summon Nue, and basically the small Nue will attach himself to like another opponent, and then while he's attached to them, he'll do damage, take away their ninjutsu, their substitution, all that. lower their ultimate, you know, stuff like that. And then for the first activation and for the second activation, he would get bigger and basically eliminate the opponent or something like that, but something similar to that. But ultimately, Nue would be her ultimate. And then, yeah, I feel like this could either be a ranged class, depending on where they go with, if they ever bring this, depending on where they go with the Ninjutsu 2, this will probably be a ranged class. But if they do like some kind of a taijutsu attack for a second ninjutsu, I feel like it could also be an attack class DLC. Then lastly, we're gonna go for the last DLC that would be cool to see is Chocho. So basically, Chocho is part of the Inoshika-cho, the new Inoshika-cho in Boruto, and she basically has the same jutsus that Choji has. But here's where she differs just a little bit, because her mom is Kurui, and Kurui can use lightning style. So one of her jutsus that I feel like she could use is something where a mixture between partial expansion and using the thunderclap fist, because Chocho can use that. She can use thunderclap fist. So I feel like the Ninjutsu 1, if they ever brought this as a DLC, would be like something like partial expansion, thunderclap fist or something like that. And basically you would perform a partial expansion jutsu, but your arm would be coated like with kind of a lightning, and this could like lower damage or do something like lower damage or like stun an enemy, something like that. And I feel like that would be really cool as a Ninjutsu 1. But for the Ninjutsu 2, I feel like they could either bring human boulder and call it human bullet, because like that's what she calls it, I believe, or like that's another name for it. But like if they wanted to bring an entirely new jutsu, there was this one fight scene where Chocho does like smash the ground and pick up debris and throw it at the opponent, and I feel like that could be like some sort of ninjutsu too. Maybe not, but I feel like it could be. For the ultimate, we would obviously have to bring Super Chocho Butterfly Mode. Like, we didn't get Butterfly Mode with with the Choji DLC. Technically, that's like his was like free, but still, we basically didn't really get a Butterfly Mode, and it would be really cool if Chocho's ultimate was Super Chocho Butterfly Mode. And basically, this would be kind of like the Bayron mode, like with 2 activations. Basically, the first one, you would do the Super Chocho, you would do the Butterfly Mode, you would have increased speed and strength, and you would like be able to move fast and hit your opponents. And then for the second activation, you would deal like a huge blow to your opponent, which could probably finish them off. I feel like this one could either be a defense or an attack class, depending on where they go with the second Ninjutsu, if they ever bring this as a DLC to Shinobi Striker. Then here's some honorable mentions. A cool one would be Shikadai. Shikadai would be cool as a DLC to bring, because he could, 2 jutsus I can think of that would be cool to bring to the game was that one jutsu that he did in the tuning exams. I feel like that would be an ultimate or something like that. And then also another one they could probably bring that jutsu that he using wind style. I feel like that would be most likely a ranged class kind of. He could be a ranged class. This is not really a Boruto character, but Konkuro was in game, because like they would be able to introduce puppets, which would be cool to see how they would introduce that into the game. Another one is I have here is Mirai, because it would be cool how they could incorporate Genjutsu in the game, because they don't have a Kurenai DLC either. But I feel like not as many people would be welcoming for a Kurenai DLC, just because of like that one scene with Itachi that no one will let go of for some weird reason. So I feel like if they introduce a Mirai DLC, it would also be cooler, because also they could bring with her ultimate that one move that she used against that other guy that was a part of the Lord Joshin clan thing. That would be a cool ultimate, and then they would be able to also introduce Genjutsu as well with Mirai, and then that could be her healer class. But basically that's gotta be it for the video. It's just saying some characters that would be cool to have as DLCs in the game, and like what cool jutsus it would be cool to see that they have. Obviously this is just my opinion, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.